And President Biden wrapped up his 4-day trip to Europe with a speech at Warsaw's Royal Castle. He called on NATO countries to stand together in the face of Russian aggression. The speech was capped by the president saying, quote, "Putin cannot remain in power." NewsNation Washington correspondent Hannah Brandt is live in the nation's capital tonight. And Hannah, what does this mean?
Yeah, Rudabeh. Well, after days of meeting with world leaders and refugees, President Biden ended his trip with a message of unity and confidence, even in the face of intensifying attacks on Ukraine.
They're so big.
On the final day of his trip to Europe, President Biden met with Ukrainian refugees in Poland.
I'm always surprised by it, is the depth and strength of the human spirit.
And had this to say about Russian President Vladimir Putin.
He's a butcher.
Hours before his speech in Poland, Russian missiles struck the city of Lviv, just a few dozen miles away from the Polish border. But President Biden still expressed optimism.
Rather than breaking Ukrainian resolve, Russia's brutal tactics have strengthened the resolve.
After days of meeting with NATO allies, the president said the alliance remains united and must continue to punish Russia and support Ukraine.
We must commit now to be in this fight for the long haul. We must remain unified today and tomorrow and the day after.
This week, the president announced plans to accept 100,000 Ukrainian refugees into the U.S. and to send $1 billion in humanitarian aid.
We stand with you, period.
While he reiterated that American troops will not go into Ukraine, he had a warning for Russian forces.
Don't even think about moving on 1 single inch of NATO territory.
And he also had a message for the Russian people.
You, the Russian people, are not our enemy.
President Biden finished his speech with this remark about President Putin.
For God's sake, this man cannot remain in power.
And the White House quickly sent out a clarification saying that the president was not calling for a regime change, instead saying that he meant that President Putin cannot be allowed to exercise power over the region.
Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.